Sage reporting for Kalkine Media, and thanks for joining us yet again. Please stay watching, we have a trending news topic to follow. Why has the IMF upgraded US growth forecasts for 2021? The International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, has upgraded its growth outlook for the US economy to 6.4% in 2021. IMF chief economist Gita Gopinath said the US is the only large economy projected to surpass the GDP level forecast for 2022 in the absence of this pandemic. According to the IMF, President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus package is expected to further boost the economy. On the other hand, the euro area, which includes Germany, France and Italy as well as Spain, is expected to grow 4.4% in 2021, while the Chinese economy is projected to expand 8.4% this year. So in 2022, the US economy is forecasted to grow by 3.5%, while the global economy is expected to grow by 4.4%. The IMF attributed the updated guidance to additional fiscal support in large economies, particularly in the US, and the anticipated vaccine-led recovery in the second half of the year. The global economy is estimated to have contracted 3.3% in 2020, while the US economy contracted 3.5%. The medium-term losses from the pandemic are expected to be lower after the global financial crisis. Global output in 2024 is estimated to be down by 3% from the pre-pandemic expectations. Now, meanwhile, the IMF forecasts the average annual loss in per capita GDP through 2020-24 to be 5.7% in low-income countries relative to pre-pandemic forecasts. The loss is projected at 4.7% for emerging markets and 2.3% for advanced economies. The fund also projects that an additional 95 million people have entered the ranks of the extreme poor in 2020 as compared to its pre-pandemic projections. Now, the IMF has also warned that several factors, such as a more prolonged pandemic, new COVID mutation that evades vaccines, can lead to a sharp downgrade. Unexpected rises in the US interest rates can also pose financial risks. The IMF expects that the coronavirus vaccine rollout and massive government stimulus together will help the United States achieve the fastest annual growth rate since 1984 under President Ronald Reagan. But many other countries will have to wait until 2022 or 23 to recover all the output lost during the pandemic. I hope you found this informative. Sage here, reporting for Kalkine Media.